common agent causes problem in the computer is a virus, right? A computer virus is what? Computer virus is a computer program that is written with the intention and affection of affection a computer, okay, that can cause damages to the computer. It is a very small, it is a hidden program and the affect the normal functioning of your computer and enters the computer without knowledge of the owner. And when does it enter to the computer? The user, the computer itself does not get to know. Okay. So there are different type of viruses. Let us read one by one. Okay. Resident virus. Resident virus, as the name shows it, resident virus, that means it stay permanently, okay, in the RAM of a computer. And the RAM is an important part of the computer that has access to all the files, and a resident virus sits in the RAM and interfere with all the instructions executed by the computer and by the users. Some example of the resident viruses are what? These are resident virus, MR, Klumpke, okay, CMJ, Rundex, and MIV. Okay, this is the resident virus. Now we will come to the direct action virus. Direct action virus is found in the main file or the root directory of the hard disk. It has been designed to become an active when the computer boots itself. And agenda of the virus is to replicate itself and become active when it is executed. Okay. So it waits for a specific conditions to be met, and once the condition is met, it starts infecting the files, the directories in which it is stored. Okay. Example, we say Rubrat. Direct action virus, Rubrat. Okay. Next one is override virus. Override virus is amongst the most of the dangerous viruses, as it causes the total loss of data. And if a file is infected by the override virus, all the information in the file overwritten by the viruses. And the main purpose of this virus is to delete the original information and show the depreciable words in place of the original data. And whenever you click, it doesn't open. Okay, it writes the root of this file directory is not found, like this. And most of these type of virus are TRG, Trojan, Reboot, Way, and Travel 88D. Travel 88.D. Okay, these are the viruses. So reboot. Next we will come to the boot viruses. Okay. Boot viruses affect the booting of the computer system. The computer system where we reboot, that system will be affected by the boot viruses. And this type of virus is stored in the boot sector of the floppy or the hard disk. And this is an important part of the computer because this is from where the computer boots itself data. Okay. And some examples of boot viruses are Form, okay, Michelangelo, etc. Macrovirus. We say macrovirus means some big in size. Macrovirus affect the fast file that contains the macros. And macros are the kind of mini programs that help the user by automating a series of operations so that they may be performed as a single action. And some examples of the macroviruses are 097M, /2YK, Relax, Melissa, and Bablas. Okay. Next we will go to the directory virus. It infects the file and changes the path address of the files, and the virus removes the original files and places itself in its position. So whenever you access the file, computer automatically run the virus. Okay. And some viruses are polymorphic virus. Polymorphic virus that replicates a large number of copies of themselves. And every time it infects the system, it encodes itself in the different ways. And this makes it possible for the antivirus to locate. And some of the employees of example of polymorphic are Southern Bug, Elkern, Tuareg, Marburg, etc. Okay. File infectors. These are the virus you must have seen with the extension exe.exe, okay, or .com. These are the viruses that affect the file. As for example, Vinaya, Jerusalem, Dark Avenger, Rendrop, etc. Okay. Worm is also a type of virus program that is designed to slow down the operating speed of the computer, and it can self-replicate very fast. Its main purpose is to affect the speed of the computer and not the data of the computer. Okay, speed of the computer, not data file, not etc. Example: Mapson, Lobget, FPSW, Bugbear, okay, Try, etc. Trojan and Trojan horse, they are also viruses. They are entered through the removable data storage devices, and the main purpose is to replicate themselves but affect the data stored on the computer. Okay. Logic bomb. Logic bomb viruses are designed in such a way that they get activated only when the conditions are met. Okay. Otherwise, they do not harm any computer. Time bomb. Time bomb viruses are designed in such a way that they activate themselves when the certain conditions are met. That is time bomb. And symptoms of the virus infections of the operating systems are that the average speed of the computer gets greatly reduced. Instead of the original files, you see the undecipherable characters in your file, and the last modified data changes. The computer record shows the last time a file was opened. If a virus affects a file, then computer changes the last modified date of that file. Okay. Checking the last modified date of the file can also reveal if the file is infected or not. Okay. If the file is infected or whether the file is infected or not. And many more symptoms you can see when the computer is affected by the virus. Okay. Go through the book, you will find a lot of symptoms. Protections from the virus infections. How to protect the virus infection? Okay. Actually, make backup copies of all the valuables and important data that you have, and update those copies regularly so that at any point of time you may have the latest backup copy. Do not start your computer with a floppy disk in a floppy drive. Do not use the pirated softwares, especially games, okay, that affect the computer very much. And do not visit sites that have not been authorized. Site which has not been authorized, that site is also morally getting affected. Okay. And do not load any programs through any untrustworthy disk. Be very careful of the person you allow to use your computer, and install the antivirus programs in your computer and update it regularly. Okay. Now come to the software piracy. Software piracy means what? Software piracy means illegally reproducing or disturbing the software. Okay. When you purchase a software, the owner of the software allows you to use the software for your use only, and you do not become the owner of that software. That is called software piracy. Unauthorized software users are those. Some softwares have been developed with a particular purpose in mind, but not with the program. With a particular piracy, okay. And the use of this software should be made only of that purpose. If the software is used for any other purpose, it qualifies as the software piracy. For example, suppose a software is developed with a view of educating user, but that piracy in not in same category would be when a software is being used for other purposes, that would be called the software piracy. So we cannot use for the other use. That is designed for the education means we will use in the mode of education only. Okay. Cyber and the computer crime. Another very big problem is that world is facing today is that of the cyber computer crime. And the cyber crimes refers to the crimes that are conducted over the internet. And computer crimes refer to the crimes that are conducted on an individual standalone computer with the intention of the harmfully somebody. So cyber crimes are committed in a virus way and have different names. Okay, these names are one, hacking. Hacking refers to the purpose of breaking into a computer with the intention of stealing information from that computer. A person who hacks the computer is called a hacker. Cracking refers to the process of cracking into a computer with the purpose of stealing the passwords of that computer, data files, programs, etc. And hacking refers to the actual breaking into the computers, whereas the cracking means using logic to suggest the password. Okay. Virus programming is what? Virus programming refers to the process of programming a virus to be sent to the various computers, and person who programs virus is called the virus programmer. Virus programmer. Okay. So apart from the crime mentioned above, even act of the stealing information of the somebody else and systems, accessing somebody's personal online accounts such as email, passwords without his or her permissions, or creating a false account in the name of somebody else, okay, or unauthorized educations or circulations with the music files, videos, information, etc. So they are classified as the cyber crimes. So this is all about the chapters, the computer problems and its protections. Okay, and this was your last chapter. Up to this, chapter 9 will be taught in this session. Next we will see in the standard 7. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good luck all of you.